Tons of monsters! I believe they're headed for Tears Point and Esther. Then that means Lunatic Pandora is at Tears Point. When did this happen? Have you seen a girl come by here? Yes, she went into that locker room. Okay, is that her? How's it going, Mr. Rave? Oh, I think I can go this one. Also, epic song. This is not the locker room, is it? How do I... Oh, this lock, got it. Bum, 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 Rinoa! How does she have enough brain power to, like, go into space? Who is controlling her? Actually, you know what? I think I might know who's controlling her. Rinoa! I'm coming to rescue you! Huh? What's this? Who is it? The flood of monsters is drawing near Adele's tomb. I'm coming to save you. At this rate, Adele's tomb might fall somewhere near Esther. I'm coming. Why is everything happening all at once? That guy's name was Panicky Gentleman. This is crazy. It's like someone planned the whole thing. Can I get through this door, or who could have set this up? Can I get through this door, or just gonna float around here for a bit, or okay. Yep. This is... I can't get out. Looks like I'll have to go back. Yeah, I'm working on it. Am I even floating? This is taking forever. Hey, can someone open the door? It's much too dangerous now. We must leave Lunar Base at once. We have to evacuate. Please hurry to the pod. Forget about me. Just go. Please, sir. We must hurry. Ah! Hey, you. Take care of alone. Duh! Okay. God dang it. It's upside down directions making me confused. Oh gosh, the Lunar's cry is starting. Rinoa is going to be swallowed by the flood of monsters. Rinoa, stop! Dang it, the seal's gonna be broken. Okay, but what if she just wants to play cards with the monsters? And that's why she's floating over there. Is that Adele? Man, great security we got. She pressed like 2 buttons. Okay, that smile was like the goofiest thing I ever seen. She looks so goofy flying around like that. Rinoa! Come on, we have to evacuate now. What about Rinoa? We can't just leave her. What are we going to do? Squall, you should be protecting Rinoa, not me. You're the one thing on her mind right now. She's calling you. Alone, take me to Rinoa, please. Next, hurry. I don't know if I can send you. I don't know. Like, stop. Somebody just open the door. And I'm glad that Squall's not worried about any of this. He's just worried about Rinoa. Don't worry about any of this stuff going on. Not important. I mean, in his defense, he probably just doesn't know what it means, because I don't know what it means. God! Rinoa's gonna die! I can't take it. Alone, please. I've never felt this way in my life. Take me to Rinoa, to her past. Nah, this isn't the time. Okay. It may not work, but we'll try, okay? Come on, we have to go now. Now that's what I call an escape pod. That's straight up like God in all capitals. Was pretty funny. Irvine, go back to the desert prison. No, it's your father's order. I'm taking you back to Daling City. Ouch, are you crazy? We have to go back and help everybody. Did she just fly out of the front of the car? They'll be fine. I'm sure they can get out of there when the time comes. You don't know for sure. Squall might say, but no one has ordered me to escape and end up staying in there. We can't have that. We have to go help them. I don't care if I have to force you back. Get in there! Get in there! Ouch! Ouch! Okay, okay, I'll go, I'll go! So, like, I don't get how this helps anything. Because it's pretty obvious that Sorceress Ultimisia just kind of took Rinoa over, and looking at her past doesn't change anything from her just getting taken over. I guess maybe he's trying to like warn her so that that doesn't happen. But like looking this far into the past doesn't like affect anything. Squall's ring? I don't know where he bought it. I want the same one. It looks really cool, doesn't it? You mean the one with some monster carved on it? Yeah! Alright, how about I make you one? I'm pretty good at that kind of stuff. Really? Sure, okay. Let's have Squall show us the real thing. We can't do that. Why not? It's embarrassing. Say what? Oh. No, it's not what you think. Alone, that wasn't it. That was too far back. I'm sorry, let me try again. Also, how is this working? If you don't know her? Where am I? You're... Rinoa. This isn't Rinoa. Oh, my little night cipher. The sorceress is alive. The sorceress demands. Ultimecia, the future sorceress is inside Rinoa? Transferred from Adia? You already kind of said that before. Why are you surprised? Where's Rinoa? Find the legendary lunatic Pandora, said to be hidden beneath the ocean. Only then shall the sorceress provide you with dreams again. So Cypher's controlling that thing? Rinoa, where are you? Answer me! As you wish, Ultimecia. Squall, I'm scared. Rinoa! Who's there? Get out! Rinoa! Can you stop yelling Rinoa when, like, she's not even anywhere near us? Alone! Did you get to find out what happened to Rinoa? Were you able to change the past? I couldn't do anything. What should I do? I remember those eyes. You just looked at me with the same eyes you had when you were little. Those curious, innocent puppy dog eyes. I loved those eyes. That's in the past. That's right. What's important is right now. I finally realized that. I have to help Rinoa now. That's the only thing I can do, right? Yes, talk to her, Squall. Your voice may not reach her, but your heart will. Are you ready? I'm taking you to the nearest past, to the closest present, to the future. Man, that was a mouthful. How would you like to be the scientist and selfie just like watching this happen? Remaining life support system, 15 seconds. Oh, we're dead. Am I gonna make it? Oh, this song is like so good. How? I can't do anything. Drifting endlessly. I'm helpless. Remaining life support 0. No. That's it. I'm gonna die. Life support is terminated. Goodbye. Squall. Rinoa, no! Don't give up! Can you hear me? It's Squall. Rinoa. Rinoa! Yeah, that scared me. It was like instant CGI out of nowhere. Rinoa, come on. Try to remember. Rinoa, I'm right there with you. Listen to me. She looks like a mouse. Kinda, yeah. The small nose. I'm still... alive? Squall? I'm gonna go find Rinoa. You didn't need my help at all. Thanks, sis. My gosh, he's going? Idiot, there's no way he can get back. He's insane. He's gonna run out of fuel and life support in no time. They're both gonna die. Yeah, catch you later. Don't care. Some things are more important than life support. TM. Also, I'm pretty sure if that thing was moving, like, super fast... Well, maybe not. Maybe not in space. Rinoa, where are you? I love that they're just, like, floating towards each other in a goofy fashion. I'm gonna find you no matter what. I have to get in front of her and catch her. Okay, but how do I move? I'm just holding left because she's to the left. But like, she isn't moving any closer. Oh, wait. If I hold triangle, I kind of move a little more. There. Now we're talking. talking. Alright. Now how do we go forward? This looks so goofy. I'm gonna catch you. I got you. Did I do it right? Did I catch her? Guess who? You'll never guess who this is. You can't tell through. Okay, we're like eating each other. Why are the models so bad? Squall, thank you. I heard your voice. I can't believe it. Are we gonna make it? Probably not. Don't worry. Out of fuel. That will be fine. Low on oxygen. What now? Die in space? I'm so helpless. I can't even save Rinoa? Come on, think. I mean, it's fine. We're gonna be fine. Oh, yes. I have the greatest idea. Rinoa, hold on. Whee! Random spaceship. Okay, is this, are we supposed to like believe this, or that there's just like a random spaceship right here? The cockpit is like perfectly aligned for us to just like drop right in. Alright. They didn't even like, he was just kind of like, hold on. Alright, we're good. Roll credits. Got a trophy. Whee! Plot. This is like the biggest quote-unquote plot moment of all time. And now we're fine. Whee! There's a nice little save point here for us too. Maybe there's like a shrimp dinner on the next room. There's air. Of course there is. Why wouldn't there be? Okay. They're both just as confused as we are. Alright. This is somehow working. We're fine. What? Thank you, Squall. You rescued me again. I can't thank you enough. Don't worry about it. I just did what I wanted to do. I gotta look nice now. Now what? The spacesuit was in our way before. Huh? Give me a hug. A real tight one. I need to know that I'm alive. Alive? We still have to get back. We may be alive right now, but look at our situation. You want to live, right? You want to go back and see everyone, right? And not become other people's memories? That's right. Okay, but hug though. I kind of want a hug after all that. I'll give you a hug. What the? Ah! Aliens! What is that? I don't know. Is that an alien? Doesn't look like a very friendly creature. Let's just try to sneak by it. Better be ready for anything. Let me double check my junction. Yeah, it's freaking junctions again. Well, normally I give Rinoa the tank stuff, but given that it's only us two, I should probably give her the good magic stuff. I mean, Squall will be fine on his own, but... It's no use, it won't open. I guess we have no choice but down. What is this music? Alright, well, before we go any further, I gotta wrap my brain around all this. I was gonna wait till we got back to, like, talk about it, but since now we're gonna probably fight something. Okay, so, like, as you can probably tell, I'm really not the biggest fan of this whole moon thing. Like, I feel like it all came out of nowhere. And, like, I get that Ultimisia's, like, was controlling Rinoa to get to Adele and everything, and all that makes sense, and I guess that's fine, but, like... I don't know, it's just really... like, I already thought that the whole Ultimisia thing kind of came out of nowhere, but then the moon on top of that, like, what in the world? They could have at least hinted at, like, monsters coming from the moon or something. Like, maybe they did, but I don't know. This all seems really weird to me. But having said that, I really like that moon scene. Like, I like how this game has a theme. Like I like the sub-themes better than the main theme in this game. You know what I mean? Like, the main story is really disconnected for me. But the sub-themes are really good. Like, the theme of Squall, like, not caring and not just caring about himself, and like, he's not exactly selfish, but at the same time he has this thing of, like, just do what needs done and who cares about anything kind of thing. He doesn't realize what he has in Rinoa until she's gone, and that theme is, like, really good. And I like how he slowly gets more and more crazed over Rinoa being gone. Like, at first he's like, yeah, we should probably save her, and then by the end he's, like, screaming it alone to help him save her. So, like, I really like that theme. And then that, on top of, like, Rinoa being alone in space, whereas before she was really positive and she was the one that was trying to bring Squall to be, like, more positive. And then they end up almost flipping roles, where then all of a sudden she's the one alone in space and she's like, well, I guess I'm dead. So, like, I don't know, I really like that scene with her in space, like, slowly losing faith that she was going to live. Like, I thought that scene was really, really good. I really like the themes there, where it's playing with, like, Rinoa being in Squall's shoes for once, and, like, Squall almost being in Rinoa's shoes for once, but not really. But kind of, like, flipping his role. Like, I really liked all of that. So that was really cool. And I loved that song that played during her floating in space. And I like how Alone said, like, you didn't need me after all. And Squall, like, kind of realized at the same time. Like, all that was really good. I'm starting to really like Squall and Rinoa. Like, I didn't really like them at first, but I like what they did with this part in them. It's just unfortunate that the whole rest of it's like, what the heck's going on, but just wanted to point that out. Like, I really like that part. It's an alien. Oh, I don't even have any good stuff. What if I just drop the meteor on him? Where is it? I just want to see how much damage this does. Okay, he's dead. What? Now that's a lot of damage. Oh, is he actually dead? He might not actually be dead. Oh, there's another one. Okay. You killed my brother. Oh, this one's stronger. Oh no, you silenced me. Whatever will I do? I'll just do 7 million damage. How about that? Blue. Yeah, these guys are definitely coming back. They are not dead. Up, and the purple one's back. And there's a green one now. Hey, how's it going? Fight. Yeah, I feel like you could get pretty gooned here if you're, like, not ready for it. I mean, these guys aren't too bad, but if you were, like, really low leveled, or maybe you're, like, Rinoa's really bad or something, there's no, like, regular enemies to farm off of, you could just kind of get screwed. But, like, the purple one seems a lot lower leveled, so maybe you could farm off of him or something. And they all have cure spells in their draws, so... You probably shouldn't have hit Squall. That was probably not your smartest move. Yeah, probably not your smartest move. Good lord. Emergency security system activated. Cockpit access denied until all threats are eliminated. But I can't eliminate them. Oh, is he okay? Oh, he like pushed me out. Hey, stop. Wow, this one is not that great. Yeah, a boss rush where like all the bosses were scaled to your level. That could be fun. This game does have a lot of cool bosses. A report on the monsters breeding on this ship. We eliminated all the monsters on this ship, but we leave this report in case they breed again. The monsters are 3 to 6 meters tall, extremely hostile and savage. They are ferocious carnivores and have attacked and devoured numerous crew members. There are 8 independent monsters, but they are also one entity. The monsters can be killed through regular combat, but it must be done systematically. For example, if you kill one monster in a certain place and kill another one in a different place, the first monster you killed will be revived by another monster. The 8 monsters work together to maintain their colony. They seem immortal, but they are not. Killing them in a certain order prevents them from reviving one another. Here is a more clear example. Let's name the 8 monsters with the letters A through H. Let's say monsters B can revive monster A and monster D can revive monster C and so on. If you kill monster B right after you kill monster A will never be able to revive. We have confirmed that the monsters that are paired up have similar features. That is all the information we have. Good luck. So basically we have to kill them in pairs that have the same colors, right? Okay. Aye. So there's a red. There's a purple. Let's do the reds. How did you break Squall without trying? I put, I think it was Death on his physical. I put something on his physical that pretty much just made him stupid strong. And then I gave him Brothers. And Brothers have Strength Boost. Oh, Triple. So I put Triple on his Strength when I fought Cerberus, which gave him a ridiculous amount of strength. And then I gave him Brothers, which have Strength bonus, Strength plus 40, and Strength plus 20. So every time he levels up, he gets an additional strength, and I put that on pretty early, so we got a lot of additional strength. And then Strength plus 40, Strength plus 20 in conjunction with Triple just makes him absurdly strong. Yeah, like you said, I didn't really try to have that happen, it just kind of worked out. Because I knew I was going to give him as much strength as possible, so I just gave him the stuff that works well with strength, and suddenly he's broken. Suddenly he's really freaking strong. Oh, okay. What's a boss? Just a miserable pile of 2 parts on the ground. No, Odin literally traveled on his 6-legged horse through space onto this ship just so he could help us with that. That's pretty impressive. That's quite impressive. He was able to accomplish that. What's this one? Green? No, purple. No, we'll do purple next. Okay. No, I didn't want to fight any of these guys. I'm gonna go ahead and say it. I think Odin appears way too much. Like, he's not even that hard to get, and he just appears like 50% of the time. It's pretty absurd. Like, there's no reason he should show up that often. Like, at the very least, there should be a piece of code in that says he can't show up twice in a row. You know what I mean? Like, at the very least. There's no reason why he should show up twice in a row. And it sucks that you can't remove him. Like, there's no way to stop him from doing that. You can't even, like, turn it off if you want to. He's like an overbearing big brother that just like takes the controller away and doesn't fight for you half the time. Like, yeah, it's pretty silly. Oh, does luck change? Or, oh, I don't even have luck on right now. I don't have luck on right now. My other character is junction for luck, but I don't have the other character right now. So yeah, I don't even have luck equipped. I want to fight him, but I don't know where the other green one is. There's a yellow one here. I like how it just looks like he's like working on the computer or something. It's like, hey, what's going on? Yeah, I mean, even like I definitely understand where he would be annoying in like a challenge run, but like even casually, he's pretty annoying. I don't see why that's necessary. It's a flat 12.9% chance. What? That's such a crazy percent, though. Like, why not make it 10%? Even then it seems high, but 10% seems more reasonable. And yeah, it certainly feels like more than 12. I got him 3 times in 5 fights. There's the other green one. Yeah, I think 5% would be reasonable. Because I understand that they want to show him off so that it's crazier later when the thing happens with Cypher. So, like, that I get. But still, like, I think 5% would be plenty. I don't know where the other yellow one is. I think I might just fight the green one and then fight the other green one. I don't know where the last yellow one is. Like I said, it should be either 5% or 10% with a strict cannot show up more than once in a row. That's what I think. Where am I going? How did I get the... Just like the puppy who eats your mail. Why'd you have to go and do that? I wonder if that'll heal him, actually. Yeah, and for sure there should be a way to turn them off. I don't see why they would do it that way. Interesting, there's another save point here. Okay, so where's this last yellow one? What's up, Glaceon? What's over here? Nothing. And this door doesn't open. Ooh. Oh, that's right. Now I remember. At least we get to listen to the boss music like 100 times. Alrighty. Last one. I'm gonna go to the bathroom real quick before we fight him. So I shall be right back. Alright, we back. Hey, how's it going, Liam? Yeah, just waiting for Odin. I just realized there isn't a defend command in this game, is there? It's interesting. Wow! I have to fly this thing? Oh, that's right, instability. But yeah, there's no, like, just regular skip my turn and defend kind of thing. Squall, it's trying to talk. Volume? This is Esther Air Station. It's Ragnarok, do you read? Ragnarok, do you read? A radio signal. This is Air Station, do you copy? This ship is the Ragnarok? Whoa! Is this really the Ragnarok? You're in space, right? Yeah, but I have no idea where we are. You're in space. It's all just space. Roger that, we can track you from here. We can go home? Ragnarok, it's been 17 years! Can we make it back? Leave it to us. You should have enough fuel. Enter your location in the atmospheric re-entry program and you'll be okay. Once you enter the atmosphere, we can guide you down. You'll be just fine. How do I enter the data? No sweat, we'll take this step by step. Are you in the pilot seat? There's too many seats here. It's the one on the right. Go sit there. How do you have enough fuel if you've been up here for 17 years? Well, I guess maybe they were just coasting. Okay, I'm here. See the touch panel in front of you? Yeah, I see it. The rest is easy. Just enter the following data. Go ahead. WJHEIE/entered. Entered. No errors? It's fine. Next, I'm sure you're okay, but there's something I need you to do. Turn off the gravity generator. This should save some fuel. Use the same touch panel to turn it off. Alright. This must be it. Done. Congratulations, you're home free, Ragnarok. Wow, they really blocked this scene. There's one more thing that we need to tell you. From all of us at Ground Control, we wish you Godspeed. Thanks. Oh, jamming tune. Yeah, it's probably Eyes on Me. Something about Square Enix and loving putting in the lyrics and the love scenes. Go sit over there. Put your seatbelt on. Wishing they would be heard. I saw yeah, this one's more comfy. We'll be home soon? Hopefully. Now go sit down. Just a little longer. Why are you holding on to me like this? You don't like this, Squall? Just not used to it. How about when you were little? Didn't you feel safe and secure being held by your parents? I can't remember anything about my parents. But Alone was there for me. Alone was there to hold my hand. Made you feel safe and secure? Sure. But she left, just disappeared. I'm afraid. Afraid of having that feeling of comfort taken away. You were afraid of losing us? Is that why you kept your distance? I was always alone. Squall, you missed out on all the good things in life. You've missed out on so much. Maybe. Definitely. I like it like this. Someone turned down the music though. Good lord, it's loud. I liked having my mom hold me. My dad too, back when we got along. I'm not your mom. No, of course not. But now, Squall, you're the one who gives me the most comfort. Comfort and happiness. And annoyance and disappointment too. Yeah, sounds like a parent. Whatever. Her laugh animation is like really awkward. It looks like she's having a seizure. You should get back to your seat now. Just a little longer. Got him. You'll be safer in your seat. We're gonna make it home, right? We can only hope. When we get back, we won't be able to stay together, huh? Maybe. No one can predict the future. There are no guarantees. Those are your words, Rinoa. That's not what I meant. We'll figure out what to do once we get back. They'll all be angry at me. Angry? This is Air Station. Ragnarok, please respond. This is Ragnarok. We have some questions for you. We're collecting escape pods. We have a good idea of what happened. I hear no one from Lunar Base is on the Ragnarok. How many of you were there? Just 2. Your names? Squall, I'm a seed from Balam Garden. And the other? Rinoa. Rinoa? The sorceress? She's on the ship? So, it's true, Rinoa is the sorceress? become a sorceress. I can't stay with you anymore, Squall. Respond, Ragnarok. I don't want the future. I want the present to stand still. I just want to stay here with you. Rinoa. Respond, Ragnarok. Nobody would want to be around me anymore. I don't get it. Why do we hate her because she's a sorceress? The sorceress will be seized upon arrival. Hold on. I'm scared. Is this where he responds and he's like, no, this is Rick? I'm scared, Squall. No, we actually have Rick here? I don't want to go back. I don't get it.